Man, I thought fall was coming. Shit, it's supposed to be like 85 or something like that tomorrow.
Right.
I'm tired of this. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, summer was cool.
Yeah, it's just over now.
But it was though. It was hot. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm ready, right? Throwing my layers and shit. I ain't got time for that. I'm tired of sweating. I'm tired of that. No, I'm gonna be the first one crying when that snow hits. Let me shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll be trying to share it. I'm in like a million groups on Facebook. They all finna see this. And just share it to Twitter real quick. Okay. What's good, everybody? Robin E here, back on a brand new episode of PillowTalk, and I am so excited. Okay, we got the guests in the building now. Y'all know black folk. We a little late. That's all right. That's all right. We here though. We here though. Okay. Shout out to COUPE in the building.
What up, Pillow Talk? How y'all living? How y'all living?
Thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. You in whole costume mode right now. You got your dig on. Period.
Oh, yeah, shit, man. No face, no case. You already know.
Okay, period. Well, I do have his IG scrolling on the bottom screen, so make sure you guys check him out throughout the show today as well, because he got a lot of fire shit on his page. I love your Instagram page, by the way.
Thank you. What you like about it?
I just like
aesthetic or the
content? I like the aesthetic. I like the different pictures that you put, just of random shit. Then you posted up something about you at this. I think you said dispensary or something about I smoke better.
Oh yeah.
I was dead. I was like, so you saying that you smoke better than what you had grabbed there?
Yeah, that shit was some bogus. We was in Cali. That shit was bogus.
Wow.
They be finessing, man. All this Cali weed be finesse.
It's the honesty for me. Period. It's the honesty for me. Everybody want to hype up Cali weed.
Yeah.
No, but I appreciate you for coming. So you are from the city, Chicago.
Oh yeah, I'm from. I was born in Chicago, and I graduated high school in Dallas, Texas. So
okay.
I'm sorry, Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Funky Town, Texas. So
okay.
I got a lot of ties down there, the DFW area. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas down there. Shout out my nigga Tim, out my nigga Court Dog. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm back in the city. I've been back in the Chi since I started college. I did my freshman year here, so I'm back in the Chi. I've been here for like 8 years. So
nice. What college you went to?
I bounced around. I was at Joliet. I was at Loyola. Then I did some city colleges as well.
Okay,
So
Loyola, they ain't accept me when I tried to apply there. So okay,
that's all right.
No, that's what's up though. What's your favorite thing about Fort? You said Fort
Worth, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, my favorite thing, just the whole culture. Like, niggas be grilled up. Like little babies be grilled up all the way, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got 20-inch rims, hydraulics, all that shit. So it's just like, I fuck with all that.
Yes. I never been.
Yeah, you gotta go down there. Go to Dallas. Dallas lit. They got decent scenes, you know what I'm saying? Decent strips and shit like that. You could hit bar scene, club scene and shit. So.
Turn up.
And all the strip clubs in Texas too. So
they be saying though that's where it's at. I heard strip clubs and Sunday nights was lit.
Shit, the whole weekend be lit,
Period.
Yeah.
No, I like that though. So you done came up here, back to the city, doing your thing.
Yeah.
Now, growing up for you, I seen a story somebody else did on you, and you stated how you couldn't really listen to like music like that. You had to like sneak and listen to music.
Yeah, like gangster rap and shit like that. Hell yeah. I grew up in a Christian household, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, I had to, I had to sneak and bump all that hard shit. But, my mama used to listen to that shit around us anyway, so I don't get where the confusion was. Like,
where was the
right? It's just like without her supervision, we couldn't hear it or some shit, but I didn't. That's just what it was.
It'd be like that though. You're gonna hear it one way or another.
Right.
But I like that. I've seen that you stated, because he's an artist. Some of you guys knew that he's an artist, but you listen to a lot of Bow Wow initially.
Yeah, that was the first album I owned. Lil Bow Wow album. So the first album I actually bought with my own bread was that Beware Dog album.
Yes. You got one favorite song off that? One favorite. That was that heat. I'm just throwing.
Shit, I don't know. I was a dumbass little kid. Like, I didn't even like the album, but it is what I bought. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I was really into like Hove at that time. Like Jay-Z was my
Okay.
favorite rapper when I was a kid. So,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't like go in there and buy that album. I was like, nah, you got to get something kid friendly.
Facts. No facts. I feel that.
Yeah.
You never wanted to do nothing else besides music growing up, or was that always like a passion for you?
I mean, shit, everybody. Yeah, like I'm different because, like, yeah, for real, I did always been a rapper. Like, I don't even consider like wanted to be or like it was just I was just in that space like the whole time from you know. So like, yeah, I always been an artist. I always been an artist to some of the yeah. I would rather say that I always been an artist. Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with it. You know, sometimes people, be lawyers or they did something else and kind of like tap back into their writing and then they got into the artistry. So I always wanted.
No, not me. A lot of niggas, they not really artists or rappers. They just, they might have seen, some timing might be right or something. So they might hop in for a summer or they might do some shit like that.
But
They might know a nigga with a studio who stay in their building and tried it out.
Facts.
So it's just like, yeah.
Basically,
it was a time
it's not really about that shit.
Yeah, it was a time where I give you a whole rant on that, but it's like it is what it is because it's like them niggas. Because what it is, if I were to give you a rant on that, like them niggas not real rappers and shit. So it's nothing to even focus on. Like we'll just be giving them. We'll be actually adding rap content to niggas who not rap rappers. You know what I'm saying? They don't even deserve that content. Like.
No, I feel that though. A lot of niggas talk about shit and don't really be saying nothing. So I feel that. So what age was it for you then when you really just started writing or just took that step?
I always been writing. I wrote my first raps and shit in like first grade.
Okay, yes.
Oh yeah, I always been writing. I put my first mixtape out in ninth grade, so this is around like 2010. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I always been into it. That's when. But then I say shit got serious like 2013. You know what I mean? That's when I was doing like festivals and shit like that.
Ooh.
Getting niggas to host my mixtapes, like you know what I'm saying, like the best hosting DJs in the city, like getting them to host my mixtapes and shit. So by 2013, we started getting serious.
Nice. You had DJs hosting your shit. That's lit.
Hell yeah, that was the way to go when the mixtape era was out. Like you had to find a nigga like, cause he had to like help promote it for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
you don't have no favorite mixtape
that I did. Or just period?
Yeah, just period.
Shit. Hell yeah. No shit. I mean, it gotta be a Wayne one, a Lil Wayne one. So probably Dedication 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, probably Dedication 3. Fuck it.
Wayne had that shit. He had the mixtape shit on. Gucci had some nice mixtapes too, though.
Yeah, I mean, the honorable mentions for me though would be niggas like Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice, yes. Like Mac Miller, Faces. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like Wale. Yeah. All them niggas when they came up, like that was a good era in mixtapes. They call that the what did they call the blog era? Because that's when like Rap Radar and Double XL, World Star, Two Dope Boys, all them blogs got real popular. Like blogging Big Sean, Wale, Mac Miller, and all them. So that was a cool era. I fucked with that.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Wayne and shout out to Wiz Khalifa. I ain't gonna lie, that definitely was one of the main reasons I got on the weed.
That's the reason everybody starts smoking.
He mesmerized me with that shit. But Wiz Khalifa had his back then for sure. That was one of my favorite artists.
That was my nigga. That's still my nigga.
He been tweaking a little bit though. But no, I fuck with that definitely. I like that you said that shit. That's dope. So do you freestyle at all? Do you like freestyling or you just strictly write all your shit?
Yeah, like shit. It depends. Shit. Like some record, like if I hear it in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit is just easy to write to. Like, you know what I'm saying? You automatically get the cadence, you automatically feel like a concept. So I could just write. That's a freestyle. Easy to write to, meaning like I don't even gotta write it. Like I could just bounce with it. Then some shit just be a little bit deeper, you know, it might be a little bit more personal. It might be where you gotta put the thoughts down to even keep them in order type shit. Like especially if like you retelling the time or something like that and you trying to like tap into the time in your head and shit like that. Like you might have to put that down just to even stay in order. Like, you know what I mean? So
okay, man, I'm intrigued. Writing a song seemed hard as fuck to me. Like that shit seemed hard as hell to me.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for me. Yeah.
So what, do you have like a thought or something that inspires you and then you just get to writing some shit? Like what is your creative process like?
Shit, every beat is like it needs something. So it's like when I'm listening, I just listen for like I've said the term like shit, you gotta like make love with the beat, right? So like what rhythm is the beat or what tempo is it missing? And like come in there and just add that. Or like sometimes the beat is trying to say something and it just need words. Like so usually it just I just hear the beat and the beat just rather quickly tells me where to go. And it's about like learning like being in the open space when you hear the beats too. Like just that's mentally right. Some niggas like you just gotta be able to tap into these spaces. Some niggas like if you in a trap all day, it's really hard to like write anything. You're not just being inspired by anything, right? So it's just like that's cool. You can be in a trap, but at least when the beat should take you out of this place. You know what I mean? The beat should like let you tap into these other experiences and shit. So that's just kind of where I do. I just hear the beat for real, see what it needs, see what it's trying to say, and then I give it that.
Okay, you're getting real intellectual with it. You breaking it down right now. Breaking it down. So how would you describe your sound, your style?
Shit, I think my style kind of raunchy. Like there's a lot of things in my writing that's touchy or maybe that's not like politically correct. You know what I'm saying? So it's like yeah, it's very raunchy shit, you know. I take like a deep ass beat and talk about having a threesome very detailed on that hoe. So it's just like but it's all beautiful. So it's like this like raunchy, gritty, just you could tell it's still like this a piece of art, you know. It's kind of like it's like the piece of art that everybody is afraid to paint. You know, that's kind of what I go for when I do this shit. So yeah, it's always gonna be like a little raunchy, like a little like you know what when you think about a painting, you know it might be a little bit of nudity on there. It might be just an image it might be some imagery that's just kind of vulgar or just thought provoking. You know what I mean? I try to do the same in music. So
nice, raunchy. That raunchy shit.
it all comes together for like a beautiful piece. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. You seem very artistic.
Hell yeah.
You do seem very artistic though.
Hell yeah.
I like that you're very detailed, like with expressing your sound and your creative process. That's dope.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
That reflects in your music. That's why the quality is so high.
Hell yeah. Trying to put that shit out. Trying to get the streets that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think we succeed.
No, I like that for real. I really do like that. So what do you feel like your music is giving the music scene right now that is missing? Do you feel like?
Shit, I'm trying to be different on every record. I'm trying to be different from my last record and myself on every record. So yet alone being different from like what niggas doing and what's hot. But like in Chicago specifically, I feel like the space that I take up is like because well some scenes and some people look at it as like, you know, am I like hitting the underground scene hard? Am I that type of artist? But it's like I think they asked that, but then they like, man, you on radio and you fuck with you down there, Power 92 and this shit. So what it really is just like I'm really in a corner by myself right now with all the up and coming Chicago niggas because like I'm the only nigga spitting the type of shit I'm spitting in the whole sound. So it's like, and I'm just a student of hip hop too. So like it's more like a traditional radio sound when I give a radio single or something like that. But like, you know what I'm saying, the concept and shit it's still that picture with those raunchy, vulgar images. So like nobody else doing that, you know what I'm saying? And just and that's crazy because over the last couple of years I just stepped away from the radio scene and like not been trying to make shit for that. And I feel like everything just in its prime for me. So like even when I'm not trying to do that, I'm still like the records I'm making appeal to that or you know what I mean? So I think like mainly the space I'm occupying is just damn he that different nigga like you know what I'm saying. So that sound you know cliche, but that's you know not in this era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
okay, no, I fuck with that.
Hell yeah,
I fuck with that because I feel like you know right now music, especially talking about Midwest, everybody's so involved with the drill shit, and everybody's not looking at all the different genres that's out there. But you're not a drill artist, definitely not.
Nah, it's a lot of drill content in my shit, but like I'm not a drill artist. But yeah, nah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, no, I like that. I like that. I like anybody that's different and knows that they're different and is not afraid to say, "I'm not what everybody else is."
For sure, hell yeah. Like I mean, if you in Chicago, when I say it's drill content, I mean like it is some darker undertones, or I might tell a story about a death or a shooting or some of those same topics. It's just told in my way. It's not necessarily toned on like, you know, drill flows and beats or drowned out in auto tune type shit. Like it's just told in my way. So for sure, hell yeah.
Thanks. Okay. I've been drilling you a little bit. You know, I'm sorry I had to get that about you. But I want to get into the music, of course. Okay, that is a big part of why you're here.
Hell yeah.
So I was getting a chance to just check out some of your older stuff, and I liked Wicker Park.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that joint fire.
So that was fire. So how do you feel like then and then now? Because I believe you dropped, is it Demon?
Demon Cry? Yeah.
So how do you feel like from then and now that you've grown like as an artist?
Shit, like everything I do now like a home run. So it's like I had a lot of filler, like bars, filler beats, even on like an album, filler songs. But like now, if you listen to my new album, like everything a home run. Like all that shit can go on radio. All that shit can be viral song. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit can be the video. Like you know what I'm saying? So even like we come to Demon Cry, like it's just everything a home run, bro. Like the beat a home run, the cover art a home run. Every word, every syllable I say on there a home run. So it's just fire, bro. But really just the precision and being direct. When I say it's a home run, it's like direct. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no fucking around. Like this, this when you turn that on, that shit fire. Like it bangs from the beat to all that. Like it's very directly. Like it's just a home run. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no bull. It's not playing around at all. No level of the song's playing around. Wicker Park was a good joint because I had my nigga Ace of 2 Time on there. But you know what I'm saying? Just the growth. Like I said, every single syllable I say now was a home run. So hell yeah. That Demon Cry is fire. And shout out my cousin Jug. That's my little cousin. This nigga coming out of Kankakee. He fire. Shout out my nigga Jug. He featured on Demon Cry. So shout out Reese77. Reese777. I'm sorry. This nigga in Milwaukee, bro. This is my producer. Man, if you don't know Reese, I'm telling you, Reese777. Tap in. All that shit y'all asking me about is bro. He from Milwaukee, bro. Tap in.
Okay. Period. Tap in. Period.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Get that shit.
Get that shit. No, I like that. I always just like to ask artists as they put out a lot, because you put out a lot of content like over the past couple years, which is dope.
For sure.
You know, as you grow, do you notice things about yourself that, you know, as you're growing as an artist? Like now you're talking about everything's a home run. You feel like you were unsure of yourself before, or are you more sure of yourself now?
No, I wasn't unsure. I figured out the game. I know how to hit a home run now. You know what I mean? So like that's all it is. But even then, like I mean, some things artists gonna hear over growth. Like you hear like pockets and cadences is you want to get in. Like you hear like literally just your voice, what tempo you want to be in on certain songs. So it's like where you might have heard a mixtape in 2013 or 14 where like a bunch of different cadences is, or if it's voice tempos, right? But now on the album, it's like when I know what pitch to get in, right? And then if it's a sad song, I know what pitch to get in. If it's a hype song, it's all that's just, you know what I'm saying, straight to. So those like the little growth things that, you know, artists do notice through the process.
Thanks. I love to see it.
Hell yeah.
No, I love to see it.
Love to hear it.
And you've been touring, you've been performing, you know, you've been doing your thing with that. What is like one of the craziest things that's happened like at a show?
At a show?
Like some wild shit. I need the dirt, you feel me?
Damn, it's been some shit out here. Damn. I mean, shit, I'll probably just say just motherfuckers off drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember one nigga, like, this nigga, like, he kept trying to come on the stage, like, doing motherfucking sets. And, like, when he got, by my time, like, he got on and, like, nobody tried to tackle him or nothing, but he was cool. He was just, like, flailing his arms and shit, and, like, in the corner of the stage, and he never came towards me or bothered me or nothing. He was just dancing and, like, shit like that. I just be like, niggas be wilding in this bitch, like, you feel me? But nah, I ain't had no crazy, like, and nothing too crazy.
That's wild.
Hell no, other than like promoters and you gotta chase niggas down for your bread and shit like that. But
oh Lord, not you chase them up. Damn, niggas ain't paying.
Hell yeah, America, niggas always trying to keep their money.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ass ain't right for none of that shit. I always wondered, like, you never had no draws thrown on stage, no bottles thrown at you, nothing like that. You know?
Nah, not
yet.
Some
crazy shit I done heard.
Not for me, not yet. I be giving good performances, so it's like it's more like a be quiet type performance for me instead of like a hype ass one.
Okay.
I you know what I'm saying? I get everybody kind of hone in and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type of artist.
Okay.
Phone lighter type man, you know what I'm saying?
Put your lighters up.
Right, everybody just be listening to my shit and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's just what it is.
You said I don't do all that rah shit.
It do. Like I be getting like some throw shit in the crowd, shit like that, and
Yeah.
crowd reaction, especially if it's a joint like I know they like or some shit like that. So
Hell no. I was wondering. I just knew you was gonna say.
nah.
So now we're gonna get into the trivia. Y'all know I love to do the trivia for my people. Shout out to Shay. She said, okay, Texas. I'm late. But shout out to Shay. Appreciate you. Now y'all know I love to do the trivia. Now I hope you wasn't peeking over here. You might have been looking. I ain't think about
I'm
that.
blind, folks.
I think you got it though. You good. I think you got it. I think you good. I seen some things on your page. You seem real knowledgeable about the 90s and everything. So
yeah, okay. That's what we're going with it.
We're gonna get it. First question. Name all the members of TLC.
Chili, T-Bars, and Left Eye.
Yes.
Gotta come harder than that, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, yes.
Gotta come harder than that. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, he's talking about I'm just kidding. No, wait a minute. No, they ain't never gonna be crazy. We just gotta test the black card. That's all.
Sure.
What group is Michael Jackson from?
The Jacksons, Jackson 5.
Yes, the Jackson 5.
Jacksons is an appropriate answer too. They got Randy, the little brother came.
But the Jackson 5 is the ones that have the cartoon though. We're gonna count. But I'm gonna say that's correct. That's correct. Next question. What movie did Tupac play a mailman?
Poetic Justice.
Yes. What's his name?
Fuck. Look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Poetic Justice is actually one of my least favorites.
Now, see how you trying to make excuses?
No,
like
it really
that?
is. It really is. It really is.
After I just asked a follow-up question.
No, I can't. Damn, do I know it? Nah, I don't know it, bro. Damn, if you would have said any other movie straight up, I promise I would have got it. Yeah, I don't know that one. What is his name on there?
Lucky.
Fuck. It is. Yeah.
Lucky.
Fuck.
Lucky.
Because that's not one of the ones I watched like 1,000 times. That was just one like my mama watching it, I'll step in. Type
it's
shit.
cool. It's cool with me. It's cool with me. But that was the answer. Next question. First movie Kid and Play were in together.
You tried to give me a trick question here.
Did I?
You did. Class Act.
Actually.
Oh, it was House Party.
Yes.
Man, I thought that was a trick question. I thought you were throwing a trick question, bro. I literally thought that was a trick.
No, but everybody always think that first because of how the movie is. But
yeah.
House Party actually came out in 90 and Class Act came out in 92.
For real? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bet. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry to the homies. The homies don't grill me on that one. My bad. My bad, bro.
You still doing your shit. Period. You still doing your shit. What was it? Oh, last question. What label was Carl Thomas, Young Jock, and Cassie signed to?
Cassie?
Yeah.
Bad Boy.
Yes. Bad Boy for life. Period. You did your shit.
That was a good question. I ain't gonna lie.
I made you think a little bit.
Hell yeah, that was some good questions.
I'm trying to read through it. Oh, hold on now.
Yeah, that Kid and Play one got me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you did good though. You did good. Black card is safe. It is safe with me.
Ching ching. Swipe.
Okay, swipe that dude. So besides the music, what else are you up to? Do you have any other business adventures and stuff that you are involved in?
I mean, everybody know I'm affiliated with Cash Flow Unity. You know what I'm saying? That is the Cash Flow Unity is basically an event and arts, let's say management program. What I do over there is we just brand artists. You know what I mean? We've done a lot of work to just help artists with their following, with their streaming numbers. We book shows, we've thrown events, listening parties. So everybody know I'm affiliated with Cash Flow Unity. That's the gang. So get at us, get at me for any type of shit. Like we manage artists. Like y'all see me on tour and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cash Flow Unity is who introduced that to me. You know what I mean? So we'll put you on the road. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you features with whoever you talking about. Like all that shit. So fuck with Cash Flow Unity. That's where I'm at working. I'm in the offices every day in the building. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
where y'all located? Where the headquarters at?
I don't really want to drop the low, but we're on the south side. You know what I'm saying? So if you need business,
Chicagoland.
Yeah, for sure. Chicago, south side Chicago. We near the White Sox Stadium. So if you're in there, you're in the south side. So fuck with us. But yeah, man, we out here. That's what I'm on side some business shit. Other than that, like shit, just every day trying to link with influencers and other fuckers, you know what I'm saying, like YouTubers and shit like that, and just putting out content, keeping this shit rolling, strengthening the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, strengthening the Instagram, but mainly just shit, just influencing culture. That's my main job, bro. Just putting some shit on, walking down the street, letting all little niggas on my block ask where that's from and what's that and shit. Like that's my real job. So.
Hey, shit. Sometimes little niggas need that though. They need somebody to see doing something, I guess I should say.
Just influencing culture. Same way Twista and Cam and Hove them did for us. We was growing up. Like I remember when I used to see Twista and shopping in the hundreds and shit like that. And, you know, you see him with a pair of boots you ain't seen before or some shit like that. So all that shit just open your eyes and make you just influencing culture, keeping this shit going. Nice. So that's my real job.
Okay, influencer.
Even though I hate that word now, they didn't overuse it and turn it into some nerdy shit.
Very, but I mean, you know, authentically, that's still what you are. Right. Influencer. I like that. I fuck with that. So what keeps you inspired? What keeps you motivated? How do you just stay, you know, consistent with everything that you're doing?
Shit, honestly, what keep me inspired is like, well, the inspiration gonna always come. What keep me motivated is like, niggas really scared of this shit. Or like niggas is really like, well, niggas don't know a day of hard work. You feel me? And it's just like, you know, like we just coming out of like that baby boomer mentality. Niggas gotta like just work, go clock in and slave at a job. So it's just like what keep me motivated is showing niggas like, look at this other way to do shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? And I'm on my own time. We built all this shit. We built cash flow, unity. You know what I'm saying? We built that shit. So it's just like now we over here paying each other off of it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Like what motivates me is just like every time, like, you know what I'm saying? My cousins, them like, damn, you feel me? You ain't, or they telling me about work and clocking in and all this shit. And I'm just like, hey, I did the same thing and made the same amount and saw the country and did this. And, you know, it's all for me. Like I made 100% of the profit. You feel me? So like, that's what keep me motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This shit, we breaking barriers. We breaking industries. You know what I mean? Like, we breaking mental barriers, we breaking stereotypes. And it's funny, right? Because I'm just a rapper, right? But even with that, like that's breaking stereotypes. You know what I mean? So it's like the type of stereotypes we want to break. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the niggas in our generation is slave to like tradition and shit like that. You know what I mean? So we just trying to show them you could break past all that and shake up all these industries. So
absolutely,
that's what we on. Clap for that. That's what we on.
Absolutely, I fuck with that. No shade to the white man, but you know what I'm saying? I don't work for the white man, and I don't plan on going back no time soon. You know, 3 years, I ain't been working for the white man, so I feel that as far as creating other avenues that people just aren't aware of to sustain life, like it's possible.
Hell yeah. It's really just all about what you want to do. That sounds cliche, but that's the real statement here. Like, niggas turn like, you know, like, don't let this government and shit or just this society dictate your life, bro. Like, figure out what you want to do, bro. And then, like, be willing to put up with the grind of how to get there. You feel me? Like, that's all it is. Like, now none of this shit bother me because, like, it's what I want to do. And, like, everything that's coming with it is, like, you know what I mean? Like, I signed up for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's just like, hell yeah, this shit cool for me. So just everybody figure out what you want to do. If that shit required, like, you got to do some shit at work, at a job. Don't feel bad. Or don't feel like you tweaking or some shit or you less with the movement or some shit. You just got to do what you got to do. And do what you got to do. Know what you're looking at while you in there. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get tricked.
I love it. I love it. So what else can we expect from you this year? You got any more visuals dropping soon?
Oh hell yeah. I got 3 albums coming.
Damn.
So I got a collab project with my label mates and my cousins. Them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jug, shout out Double O. You feel me? Shout out Tino. We got a collab project coming. You know what I'm saying? So get that wrist work project. That's finna come. Then, you know what I'm saying? I got my 2 projects. I got the EP coming in October, and I'm going to drop the full length in November. Until that, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, we're going to drop hella videos for sure. We still got some more shows. I'm in New York on the 27th, performing at Babies. It's in Manhattan.
Nice.
And then we here in Chicago at Sub T on the 29th. So come check that out with motherfucking what's my nigga name? Rob Banks. We opening with my nigga Rob Banks. This other nigga named Cragen. He like a new nigga. I don't listen to rappers, so I don't like. I know Rob Banks because he was out when I did listen to rap.
Okay.
I don't listen to these new niggas, man. A couple niggas I listen to like Drake Yoda Ruler. I listen to ESTG. I listen to Babyface Ray. But anyway, yeah, check us out on the 29th. We at Sub T. On the 27th, if you in New York, you in. Wow, I'm finna put this on the ground. So all my niggas in Philly and East Coast, come check us out. We at Babies on the 27th. So
you doing your shit.
Hell yeah, trying to stay afloat. Hell yeah.
No, that's dope as fuck. You been there before to New York?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, for sure. I got niggas in Harlem. Hell yeah.
Okay, so you finna turn up.
Try to. Hell yeah. Try to stay safe.
Of course, definitely want to stay safe.
I'll be out the way for real. I'm like, the Drake bar. While all of my closest friends out partying, I'm here making all the music that they party to. Like, that's been like that. I'm like that nigga. So, for real. So,
that is shit. No, that is what's up though. I mean, I'm happy for you. That's lit. You doing your shit. You flying out of states. You performing at different clubs and stuff at other places. Like that's very motivating for other artists that's just trying to merge into the lane.
Hell yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, for sure. Other artists. Hell yeah.
For sure, I fuck with that. Well, I definitely appreciate you for sliding on Pillow Talk Podcast.
Shout out my girl Robin. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for having me, though.
No, thank you for coming. I know you probably be super busy and shit, but I really appreciate it. Shout out your manager.
Shout out my nigga. Shout out GFB King, my nigga Isaac.
Shout out that man.
Shout out Isaac.
He definitely was going back and forth on the phone. So shout out to him. He's a great manager. He's doing his shit for sure.
For sure.
But I love to see it, black man. Keep doing your shit. Keep inspiring. Keep going. I love to see it for sure.
Thank you. We love to see it. Like you killing in the media. You know what I'm saying? We gotta applaud you before we go too. So
thank you.
Media queen coming up.
Period. Okay. No, for real, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. I definitely got his IG scrolling here on the bottom of the screen. So make sure you guys follow him. All of his stuff is on all streaming platforms. So make sure y'all check that out. The Wicker Park's still banging for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
I turned that on and I was like, oh.
Hell yeah, that song is fire.
Okay. But all your stuff is fire for sure. I'm gonna try to come to the performance. You said you're doing it in the city.
Yeah, 29th. We at Sub T.
Sub T.
That's in Wicker Park. So I might perform Wicker Park.
I mean, you might as well fuck around and just throw it on there. But I definitely want to come and cover that. That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, bet. Slide. I get you a ticket for sure. So let me know.
Let me know for sure. I'm coming.
Bet.
Thank y'all so much. Everybody that tuned in tonight, make sure y'all share this. Of course, this will be on iHeartRadio as well, so y'all don't want to miss that. You guys can tap in with your girl, Pillow Talk Podcast, everywhere. And of course, YouTube, Robin Yvette, sending love and light to all of y'all. Peace out.